Welcome everyone. It's me, Tracy. Let's make a wreath. Oh, okay. This angle, I need to make sure it was in view correctly. So, anyways, welcome back. I just got an order for a mesh wreath, so I'm gonna do a quick video to show you how I do this. So this is a 14-inch wreath form from Dollar Tree. Pipe cleaners are from Hobby Lobby. What I do is I put 2 in each section here. So you have 12 on the outside and 6 on the inside. So we'll do 1 in here too. And I'll try to do this as fast as I can. How are all of you today? That's a mouthful. Doing pretty good. I've ran twice this week. I still only do 2 miles. Today I did a 1.5 miles, but it started to sprinkle. So I ran to my car. I park at our middle school track, and I just run around town. But I take Maggie with me, and she hangs out in the car in her cozy bed. Gets her out of the house, and she loves to go for a car ride. But anyways, it started to sprinkle, so I got about 1.5 miles in, ran to the car, paused my workout. It's always important to start a workout. I paused my workout, drove home, and did the last half mile on the treadmill. I would rather be running through town any day. So now I'm putting 1, so there's 2 here, 1 here. And I ran out of pipe cleaners. So there's 18 total. And then our base mesh will be, it's from Hobby Lobby, no. Actually that is from Hobby Lobby, I think. It's a burlap mesh. So this will be our base. It's just a neutral jute. Now this is one of those things where I don't really explain things very well. I just do it. So I usually drop my mesh on the floor. And I'm gonna fold this over a little bit, like this. And I crinkle it. I always think this stuff stinks. It smells like oil or something. And then on your outside ring, I'll twine that in, just like 2 times. And then I take a poof. I make a poof, I guess that's what I call it. And I usually just eyeball it, but I've done this for many, many years, so I just do it. I don't really measure. Some people say do like a 10-inch poof. I don't even do that. I don't even know. I just try to make sure they kind of are the same height. And if it's not right, it's not that hard to go back and redo them. And it doesn't, one thing about wreathing, it doesn't have to be perfect. So this is my base mesh. And honestly, when you're done, you don't even hardly see this. And here's the bow and the colors I'm putting on it. I had a lady message me and ask me if I would make her something in pinks and greens that would last all summer. So that's what we came up with. Just hope she loves it. So you bump this through all 12 pipe cleaners. Spread them out. And even if one's a little high, it doesn't really matter as long as it's not major different. My other two meshes, I do, this is a 21-inch mesh. My other two are from Craft Outlet. And I make like little butterflies, I call them, because they look like a butterfly. I'll show you when I get to that point. All right, so we're all the way around the top. We're just connect our last one to where we first started. So connect there, twist it once. So what we do here is, see, we go all the way around. We're going to go across to the inside. And then we don't make a bump, we just make it kind of tight like this. Like that. And then you just do the same thing. You just start doing the bumps again. And then you bump all through all 6 inside pipe cleaners. These wreaths used to be super popular, and then they kind of lost their... Some people kind of thought they were tacky, but honestly, I don't think they are. They're tacky if you do them, you know, if you use cheap stuff, but if you use good quality stuff, you can make them absolutely beautiful. I have some people who will only buy this kind of wreath from me. And this used to be my favorite wreath to make, was a mesh wreath. Because nobody else around town would make them because they just take so long, and I don't want to say it takes talent, but most people do not make these kind of wreaths. They do a grapevine, a pine base, if I don't forget, I'll show you the grapevine I made last night. It is beautiful for Easter. I made it in between Valentine's Day dinner. Okay, so we've bumped all the way around. Got clear back to where we came across. And what I do here is I'll make a bump. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'll make a bump, tie it in here. So this is the outside one. Just zhuzh it up a little bit, then I turn it over. Now, we have to cut that mesh, and no one likes frayed mesh, so I'll show you what I do. So I just cut a small one, pipe cleaner, small one. Where that's bumped through there, I'm going to take it and attach it to the back of the wreath, and then I'll cut it so you won't see the cut. Let me show you here real quick. So we get this in, and you can trim that off if you want, but basically it's just like that. And then I'm going to cut right here. This left over. Some people will don't want to have a little bit of a roll left, so they'll just go ahead and keep bumping it around and make it thicker, so they have so they don't have a bunch of half-used rolls. Not even half. They're like only a fourth of it left. So you can tuck that under, but that's what it looks like. So that's the base. All right, now we're going to put a butterfly. I don't know how much of this I have, but we're going to put a butterfly piece of this in each one. So I'm going to cut this one first because I don't know how many I have, so I might have to do more pink than this because this is all I have left. So I just cut like that. I know I have 18 pipe cleaners, so I need, hopefully I can get at least, I'd love to have 6, but I don't know. And these are usually about 10 inches to 12 inches. this is gonna be close. I got 5. I don't think I have any of this over here. All right, so I got 5. How am I gonna do that? Cut that off of there. Okay, put that away. I got 5 of those. So I'm gonna have to do the rest in the. Did you see that? Trying to kill me. Thermometer trying to kill me. This is from Craft Outlet too. And the other day in my video, I said that I get all my Wreath supplies from Craft Outlet and Walmart. No, I get all my Wreath supplies from Craft Outlet and Hobby Lobby. I don't know where Walmart came from. And see, this one I have a lot of, so I'm usually a little more generous on the lengths I make. Lengths. That's why I love these scissors. They're so fast. Okay, let me count how many I got. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need 2 more pinks. So I need 1 of these for each twist tie, or not zip tie, pipe cleaner, Chanel stem, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So this is how I do this. So I hold it against my chest and I twirl it in. Then I pinch it in the center, and I usually think it looks like a butterfly. I don't know why I do call it that, but I do. And then you just start, you add it into each pipe cleaner. And you don't have to do that, but that's just my technique. See how it kind of looks like a butterfly? So I'll probably do, let me see. If they stick out too far like that, I usually just pull it through. So I think I'll do 2 pinks and then a green. And just go from there. This is a really good mesh. It's like thick. It's good. This is the ones that are a little less expensive. This was probably like a $9 roll, and this was probably like a $6 roll of mesh. And it's 10 yards, so 30 feet. Pinks, and now we're doing green. And I'm putting the green on the outside because it's like an ombre one. This mesh sticks to everything. It'll snag your clothes too. So I have sweatpants on because if you wear exercise pants, it'll catch on them. These little ends do, and it will snag them real bad. This one's the one that when I put it onto the second row, so he's up a little higher because I added it too. And I'll probably have to end up adding another pipe cleaner to make it longer because that's probably too short. Because I still have to add ribbon. We have to add ribbons too. These mesh wreaths are real, you can drop them, you can throw them. Sometimes the mesh fades. Of course the ribbons will fade too, but these would be really good to have at a graveyard because they're really full and lightweight. So you could just like zip tie them to one of those stands. I have one right here. You could just zip tie it to this stand, and it would. You put that down into the ground, and it's great for a graveyard or a grave. Make sure we're recording. Uh-oh, what was that? I just knocked over a cup. Oh no. Okay, I'll clean that up in a bit. I just knocked over a cup. It's all right. Had a little Longburger basket full of pins and screwdrivers and markers, all the things. Okay. Okay, where are we at? Okay, 2 pinks. I think what I'll do here, because I'd like to have 2 greens in the center, so I do 2 pinks of green. I think I'm just going to do another pink here and save these 2 for in here. Or see what it looks like. I mean, it will be 5 pinks in a row, but we could also do our bow on this side. We're not putting a sign on it, so, because she wants it for spring and summer. Okay, so we'll do a green here and then 2 pinks. I came home and finished my run, I went straight to the hot tub. I was so sore. I'm still sore actually. And my soreness always just gets worse the next day and the day after. So, I'm in for a real treat. The reason I said that is because the hot tub's just right outside that window and I just heard it kick on and made me think about it. I'll show you how I do hot tub maintenance sometime soon. And then pool maintenance in the spring. So hopefully all that makes sense what I just did. And you just have to practice. I've been doing this for years and years. So I could almost do it blindfolded. Probably shouldn't cut blindfolded. That'll be good. I don't know if I have any story time stories to tell. Guys, this is our base. Now we just got to cut our ribbons. This is the base. And then we'll cut ribbons of all these ones and put it right here. And then do the ribbons all the way around in each pipe cleaner. And I need to find that one pipe cleaner that was short where I switched it over. Right here. I just need it to be a little bit longer so I can twine the ribbons. So I just basically just wrapped it around that one because I need a little bit of length to add ribbon. Okay. So we're going to do all these ribbons. We have a lot. I love this ribbon. It's bright and pretty. Get your scissors out. And now these I usually do about 13 to 14 inches. So these I usually do kind of measure. So I did 6 of those. Since I did 3 of these are 2.5 inch ribbons. So I'm going to do 6 of these at 14 inches. And then I dovetail them. This is probably what takes the longest. Maybe not. The base probably takes the longest. I put those there. And then they don't have to be exact because you're putting 1 in each one. If it's too long, you can always trim it. Problem is if it's too short, it doesn't look as good. Still works, just doesn't look as good. So it's hard to mess it up. Kind of reminds me of a watermelon ribbon. The pink and the lime green. So since we have 18 and we're using 3, you just kind of do the math, and so you'll do 6 of each of the 3 ones. Oh, here we go. This one. Then I stack them together and then dovetail them. I watch so many cleaning and decorating shows, and whenever they do Christmas, I always just cringe because they don't know that you can't fold this in half and go like this. So they're literally making like so many steps. They're going crick, which works, but it takes so much longer to do that. Fold it in half and cut it. every time I see someone do that, I try to comment, hey, just fold that in half. I try to help them, but in the next video, they didn't listen. So you just fold it in half. Done. I just did 6 at one time, and it's taken them 5 minutes to do 2. And they don't even look that good. Okay, so we got our big ones done, or our 2.5 inches. And these, I'm just gonna cut several, probably do 4 of each, or 5. I love this ribbon. You probably saw it on my video. See it? It's gorgeous. If I'm not mistaken, it's already sold out. I forgot to put this one in the bow, but that's okay. I'll probably just add some extras down at the bottom to incorporate it. I had it setting aside. Okay, got that. You just grip them together like that. Over here, got these little peaks. It's windy out today. Almost at the end of this roll, you can see it's kind of crinkled. I'm gonna move. Did I do them all? Need them, I'll grab them. All right, guys, so put your scissors away. So what I do is I just kind of alternate. So I start with a pink, probably do a green. I just try to center it like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. Let's put it here. And then that twist tie that you put the mesh in, you just twine it around. And then when the wreath's done, so it looks like that. When the wreath's done, then you can go back and perfect. Once you have it hanging, you can arrange your ribbons and stuff. Voila! So I just kind of center it, fold it in half, and put it in the tie. Start over. Doesn't look right. Some people don't dovetail their ribbons until after they have them on the wreath. I usually do it before. Make sure that one looks good. Yeah, that looks good. And if you don't like it, take it off and redo it. This baby pink is my favorite color of fingernails. When I get my nails polished, it's my favorite color. Baby pink. Alright, then we start over. The only thing I'm really being super consistent on is the 3 big ones. The 3 2.5 inches. I'm just switching it up a bit, or keeping it the same, and then the individuals I do different. It doesn't matter. This one's a little short too. The pipe cleaner is short. It's probably because the green mesh was thicker. Face is itching. Sometimes that mesh where it has the jute in it makes my face itch. Makes me sneeze too. What doesn't make me sneeze? Okay, so we have all the outside done. Now we're going to do the inside. If you have extra ribbons, you can just add them into the pipe cleaners, or you can save them for another project. I would add them. Riley! Okay. Yeah, my face is definitely itching. Riley got me a garage door opener. I'm so excited because I could pull into the garage, but I had to get out and open the door each time because my car, I couldn't find it. James said it's in there, but he says that I couldn't find a button to push. My old car, there was 3 buttons and you pushed it and opened your garage door. I couldn't find that. So anyways, Riley had an old one and he said he would program it so it would work on my car. So I was so excited because it was kind of a pain in the butt. Like you'd have to get, if you wanted to leave, you'd open the garage door, pull your car out, get out of your car, run in the garage, shut the door, go back out. It was almost like, why am I even pulling? Like if I had several things to do throughout the day and I had to leave more than once, I just wouldn't pull my car in the garage. It was just a pain in the butt. So now I don't have to. I feel bougie again. Okay. So that was a wonderful Valentine's Day gift from him. All right, guys, let me see here. I may stop this and come right back. Do this one. I love this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So I have all these extras, so I'll just add them throughout. When I get it hung up and look at it and feel like where I need it, I'll do that. Okay, so let me stop this and then I'll be right back. I about did it again. Let me bring you down here. Oops. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like before the bow. You see? Okay, I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Get you situated here. We're going to add the bow. And I'm thinking I want to put it right here. So I usually just move the mesh aside. Position all those to look pretty, and then I'll go through so you guys can see, and then I'll just twine it around the wire a couple times. Sometimes I'll make two bows to put on them, it just depends. So after I get this hung up and look at it and fix all the ribbons, I'll determine whether I need another one or not. I used to always do one here. I used to do one here and one here. Sometimes even a third, but it just depended. But this looks pretty good, so I'll probably put my extra ribbons that I cut, instead of using them for another project, I'll probably just put them in the center pipe cleaners, the center circle, not the outer. So, look at this. So I usually do this to determine where I want the center at. But that's the basics to how I do a mesh wreath. So by looking, when I see a lot of this is where I would add some more ribbons, just looking at it. But I really like it, it's fun. And you could use this all summer because it has, you know, pinks and some blues and oranges. That's summertime. So I'm definitely going to do, I'll show you what I'll do here. So I cut a pipe cleaner in half. So, fold these in half, and then I take the pipe cleaner, wrap it around. Hopefully you can see. So it looks like that. And then I'll just zhuzh them up a little. And in this spot here, I don't know if you can see it or not. My camera's too high, I can't even, unless I climb up there. I will just run it through and twine it on the back, the ring, the base of the ring, the metal ring. Okay, just wrap that around a few times. See? And then it just totally filled in that whole spot. If you have any other spots, you can do that with it too. Isn't that pretty? Let's see here. Maybe we need one there, maybe not. So we have these left. So let's just put them in here somewhere. If we need to cut more, cut more. Never have too much ribbon in my opinion. So let's do one here. So you see the pipe cleaner there? Just twine it around a couple times. And those I'll just tuck in. Normally by the time you add your ribbons, there's hardly any pipe cleaner showing. Especially if you use good mesh because it's fuller and it takes up more space. Some right here. Actually, I think I'll take a couple of these. Go like this. Where do I see that spot at? Right here. Let's go right here. And what I'm doing is I just twine those two together with the pipe cleaner, and then I'm weaving it through and tying it, attaching it to the wire ring in the back, the frame. And then it kind of fills in right there. Beautiful. Okay. Alright guys, I kind of feel like I need something there, but I'm about to cut some ribbon. I'll cut a couple pieces of this pink. Grab me another pipe cleaner. Okay, let's do this. Probably could have even cut that pipe cleaner if you wanted to save some money. I could have cut it in thirds because it's way too long. But I'm going to weave it through here, maybe. I don't know if that's I think that's a bump. So we'll go. All right, we'll go over a little bit. It was right on the bump. Wrapping it around that wire frame, Dollar Tree frame. And then I add a little something there. And these I just curl a little and stand them up. Alright guys, I hope you like it. I could take it outside. We could walk outside and I'll show you my one that I did. It's out on the front porch. I could take you out there and show you that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pipe cleaner to hang it. So I usually go just about, I'd say if this was a clock, this would be 12, so the bow would be about 11 o'clock, roughly. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to twine this around so I can hang it out, and that's how they're display it. Or if they have a hook, they could even put the ring on the hook. But I always put a pipe cleaner on it, so for one, to take pictures, and two, for them to know, because you don't, not that it would matter, but you don't really want them to hang it like this. You want them to hang it like this. So the pipe cleaner is kind of a guide, sort of. Okay, let me take you off there and I can take you out and show you the front porch. I still got this, let me see. Put this. There's that. I think I'm gonna add him. Trying to find a spot to put this one. Got green there. Let's go here, just so we don't waste that. Okay. All right, we're gonna walk, so be prepared. You might get dizzy. Or take this with us. Actually, we could go right out the side door. Shut and it's windy. Okay. All right. I'll show you that wreath I made on the front porch. Let me set this down. I made this last night. Is that not so cute? I love it. And I made this one too. It has a thermometer on it and it has butterflies. And then there's that one. Okay, so I'm gonna set you down for a second so you'll be able to see. And it's windy out here. I probably should have paused you. Forget it. This real quick. All right, guys. There she is. It's super windy out here. That's how it'll be. Anyways, guys, thanks for all the subscribers that I just recently got. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just comment below. Just comment period, just say hi or something. Anyways, you guys have a great day and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.